Hey there, fellow gamers. It is Glidercat here, and it's time to play. This time, we're going to do another series here on Factory Town, and we're going to go with Campaign 3. So let's new this up. Campaign Level 3. I haven't done this one yet, so we'll be learning together. And it looks like 4 is locked. Not sure about these other ones. We'll get to them when we get to them. All right, let's jump in and get started. Here we go. Getting a look at the map. All right, here's our victory conditions for this one. Base level, we got to get it up to 5. We have to have 1 mine, 1 fishery, produce 50 fish stew, 50 metal conveyor belts, and it takes a while, I know, to get to these metal conveyor belts, and then 100 rail ties. So let's see, nothing else there. All right, I'm going to click that off, and let's just take a look and see where we stand. Okay, we've got a fishing boat, which we haven't seen before. Crate, which I've not yet used. And it looks like the fishing boat's dropping off fish at the crate. Is kind of an interim storage. Then we've got some workers picking up fish and dropping them off at the house directly. So we'll need to get a food market going here. What else we got? We have another worker harvesting grain and delivering that to houses. Lumber mill here with 1 worker chopping wood and bring it to the lumber mill. And it looks like 1 worker bringing planks to the base. The base has 10 water in it and 10 logs. So I guess that's just starting conditions. I'm not sure where that came from. What'd they give us here in terms of other buildings? Looks like we've got, let's see, what is that? 6 houses. Looks like one of them's been upgraded to level 2. I take that back. Looks like it's 7 houses. 2 of them have been upgraded to level 2. We've got a well sitting here in the middle of nowhere, really, not being used, but we can move that and make use of it. We have some fencing. I've not used that, and I'm wondering if that will actually add to the road congestion. So it looks nice, but we'll see. We may have to tear that out if it gets in the way of our carts once we get several carts going. We got a patch of berries here that we could be harvesting. Looks like they built some kind of makeshift, almost like a dock here to get to the berries. And we have some scaffolding down here, which made for a little bridge or a little dock here for the fishing boat. So that's about it. We've got very few coins coming in. We've got 7 of the 8 houses, and we've got a whole bunch of workers we can hire. Looks like about 16 workers we can hire. So let's jump in and let's see where to start. Let's take a look at the rest of the map here, too. We've got a lot of disjoint islands. Okay, I see we've got iron ore and coal on this island. So this is probably where we're going to do our metal fabrication for those metal conveyor belts. And we've got some stone and wood and looks like some cotton here, some fruit. So it might make sense to set up a barn over here and start collecting stone, maybe even have our mason over here, have a lot of our production buildings over here. This is kind of an interesting layout for a town on this island. So we'll see how many houses we can get in here. We may have to adjust some things around to optimize the space. And then, of course, we have some hilly terrain to deal with. What else do we have? We have a little bit of grain up here we could start with. We have some grain down here. We'll need to bring food to the markets. So if we produce food anywhere other than on this island, we're going to have to build a bridge, which isn't the end of the world. Let's see what else we got here. We have a couple of crops here, potatoes and grain on this island. So we could end up bridging these two, maybe having food production over here. We have grain, we've got a bunch of coal. Where to get started? I definitely want to use up this grain because I want to use that space for houses and markets and things. So we'll let that worker keep going. Why don't we see if we can place a food market down? Where could this go? Let's see, I need, looks like if I look at the bottom left here, I need 10 stone, is that? Yeah, just 10 stone and 10 planks. I got the planks, I don't have any stone. So let's see, can I build a barn? I don't have much, oh, I got a bunch of stone here. Let's get a couple of workers harvesting this stone, and that'll free up some space here. So I'll drop a couple guys here. Boom, boom. Right click, right click. That'll get us some stone going. I could also use wood. Let's drop a worker, at least one worker. We'll start with one and just bring some logs into our base. And then let's see if I'm able to build a barn yet. Buildings. Oh, I am, but I need 10 stone. So let's get these guys going on the stone. There it is, 10 stone. I'm going to get some production going over on this island. And I don't even need to bridge it for a lot of this stuff. For the basic materials, as long as they're in a barn, I'll be able to use it when I build anywhere on the map. So let's grab the buildings and the barn, and let's pop it. Let's see. We can have this barn hold, eventually, as we upgrade it, hold stone, stone bricks, wood. The cotton's not going to help us. We're still going to, anything I do with cotton is going to have to be sent back over to the island, which again, it's not the end of the world. We'll end up building a bridge and some transportation over there. But initially, let's focus on having this storage hold stone bricks, and wood. And maybe even I could almost do wood planks. So let's see, where should I put this guy? Let's see. I can always move him later. Let's just drop him down here. I'm going to rotate so our output is. There we go. All right, let's get a couple of workers over here, or at least one worker doing stone. And let's get stone bricks going. We know we're gonna need that. I'll go just to the build menu, buildings, and stonemason. I need 40 stone. Let's drop a few more workers here and get this moving. So yeah, I'm just thinking initially here as we get the map going, kind of those basic raw materials that are going to serve as the building blocks for everything else. We know we're going to need the stone bricks. With those, we can make roads. We'll need it for other buildings that we make as well. So let's see. I think we got enough. Let's go to buildings, stonemason. And why don't we have, let's see. I'm just going to spin this around and see what our elevation is here. I might be able to use chutes here to. So let's see. I pop this guy down here. Boom. Give him a recipe of stone bricks. Let's get that going. And let's take a couple of these workers and have them deliver stone there. Straight to the mason. All right, our mason's producing bricks. And now I want to route those things back into storage. I'm not sure. Let's see if these will come out on the chute. I think they do. Oh, man, they don't. Bummer. I was hoping to use a chute. Looks like they don't work on the chute unless that's not on level ground. Let's just take a chance and see. Let's clear that out. Yeah, that's level ground. So I got to have a worker or a conveyor belt to get those stone bricks out. So let's just drop a worker down here, and this guy will take our stone bricks and put them in storage. So now I can use those. I'm going to have these guys focus on my wood for now. Eventually, I am going to want to build a bridge across all of that. That's going to take some resources to pull off. All right, let's see what else. We know we need a food market in here. Do I have the resources to do that? Sure looks like it. And now I just got to find a place. Find a piece of level ground here. Why not right here? Somewhat central. Let's see. I also, on this map, we're going to spend some time on this one. So I don't want my downtown area here to be too congested if I can help it. So I'd like to have double wide roads at least. So let's do that. Let's rotate. Bear with me here while I move the map around. And I'm going to... This is going to be a little bit of a work in progress. All right, we've got our market down. And like I said, I'm going to widen these roads here. And eventually we'll convert these to stone roads once we get a lot of brick going. All right. Now let's think about our food production. We can have this worker collect grain and bring it right to the food market. That'll be a little bit of a shortcut. I've got lots of workers left, and unlike the last playthrough, I'm going to remember that I can upgrade houses and get a bunch of workers. So last playthrough, I forgot that I could upgrade houses, and I thought I was kind of limited on the number of workers I had. We kind of made it work for a long time. This time, we're going to take advantage of upgrading houses. All right, here we go. Let's get more people on the screen and get this cleared out. That'll free up spaces for houses and get us some yellow coins in the bank here. All right. Boom. Okay, so we've got that grain being processed. We have a bunch of grain over here, and I'm thinking this will be where we set up our initial farm and our flour and get that going. Let's see. Got more blueberries or berries. All right, let's see if we can upgrade some of these houses right out of the gate. There we upgrade that one. And we'll upgrade this one. Here we go here. And that one's already upgraded to 2. All right, so that gave us a bunch more workers we can work with. We're going to have to move some of these buildings, move some of these houses maybe. But again, I want double wide roads if I can do it. So let's see. Let's just move a couple of these now while I'm thinking about it. Let's go into tools and the move tool, and let's move this house over and up. And then let's build our footpath out so we have 2 deep coming all the way through here. Boom. And I'm thinking of maybe adding some scaffolding here and building some houses out this way over the water. Now it's going to take a bunch of wood to pull that off. That well is eventually going to be moved. We can build one more house. So let's go ahead and drop one of those down. Just take a look here. All right, let's drop a house right here. Boom. Oops, that was not a house. Let's delete that and drop a house instead of a whatever I did barn. Boom. Okay. We'll upgrade that one so we know everybody's up to level 2. What's it take to get to level 3? Oh, we can upgrade these to level 3. We're building the bricks. Why don't we do it while we're thinking about it? Boom. 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 Whoops, that one's already upgraded. We came in. Oh, I need coins. I see I need some more coins, and our guys are producing those. I've got more workers. I'm going to put 2 on these berries and clear out this area. Although I think the berry trees will replenish themselves. I don't think you need to put those on a tree farm or a regular farm. I think they replenish themselves. But anyway, let's get a few going here. That'll get us some more yellow coins. Yeah, they give us 2 coins each for those. So we've got some action going on here. We're full up on houses. The base upgrade is going to require wooden wheels, so we need to get our whole wood production going here with a workshop. Let's see. Oh, and we got to get our research going. That's the other big one. So a lumber mill will produce paper for us. So let's see. We're going to need that right away. Let's see if we can build the school and start moving down that tech tree. Buildings. Oh, it looks like we can. So we're in good shape there. This doesn't have to be anywhere near anything, really. I just need to be able to produce paper. So rather than clog up our town, I can put this school anywhere. Let's see what makes sense. There's a lot of trees here for paper. I need paper and water. Let's see. Paper. Trees. I'm just looking to see. Let's take a look over here and let's see if we drop a lumber mill down near the water. Hopefully we'll get the automatic water. And we won't have to use a worker to supply that. Boom. All right, let's have this guy just produce paper. And let's take a look at the inventory. Okay, it is not working. So he's not getting the water automatically by being close to the water. I could have sworn we saw that. I don't know if that's changed in this build of the game, but I could have sworn the last time when we did that, it was automatically taking in water when the building was near the water. Let's just try and move it and make sure. Move tool. Let's move this guy near the water. Come on, we need it. Let's see, there's water over here too. Maybe that's it. This one can't, maybe this guy just can't get close enough to the water. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna right click off of the move tool. I'm still not getting water. I've got paper selected, so it should be loading that in. I'm gonna try the move tool one more time. Tools, move tool, boom, and let's move them right on the edge. Right click off of the build tool. Now he is getting his water automatically, but I got to get logs all the way over here. So what we can do is I can maybe use a chute for this whole distance. Let's just see. All right, let's pop some chutes down and see how this works. I think this is downhill of everybody. So let's just, for the time being, we'll try out some chutes. Let's see, maybe some scaffolding there. Some scaffolding along here, probably. Doop, doop, doop. And maybe an angle one there. To get up this hill, but it's hard to see. Let's see here. Rotate around so we can get a little better look at what's going on. Let's see, maybe one of these. And then the chutes. Boom, boom, boom. Scaffold. We're in good shape here now. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we can click and drag these. That would be nice. Yes, indeed. All right, and let's come up this hill. Awesome. Here we go. Scaffolding here. No, don't like that. Why don't they like the scaffolding? Am I out of wood? No, I got the planks now. Let's do it. All right, I'm just waiting on a plank. planks. That would get us really close. Let's wait on one more plank, and then we'll drop some workers down and have them supply wood straight to our lumber mill. All right, we've got plenty of workers, so let's drop about 3 initially to start. And these guys are going to chop wood. And you can do this. Boom. All right, there go our logs. All the way in. We're getting the water automatically. Eventually, we'll use up this forest. This will all get depleted, and then we can put a tree farm or something a lot closer to the lumber mill and have it feed in with a chute as well. So now our lumber mill should be producing paper. Yep, our inventory's backed up, and we need to get that to the school. So let's build a school. And I don't think that paper will slide, and we're already downhill, so we're going to need a worker initially or a wagon. Let's go build our school. Doop, doop, doop. Buildings, school. We need 20 planks. So planks are going kind of slow. Let's go find out. Let's go find town here. And I'm going to rotate around to the view that we're familiar with. And come on in. And let's add a couple of workers over here to speed up the production of planks. Eventually, we'll probably move that out of the downtown area and free up more space for houses. But in the meantime, we can clear out some of these trees. That'll help. We're clearing out green. But we want to get that school going because we've got a long research tree to work our way down. And the sooner we get started, the better. We really need planks. We can upgrade the barn too. Things are kind of stuck, backed up like a broken toilet. So let's see if we can't get some workers, these planks going. How about a couple more workers? Doop, doop, doop. And we can always reassign these guys later, so it doesn't hurt to do it now. Let's go ahead, guys, and chop some wood and bring it to the lumber mill. And I might even add a worker to the lumber mill. It looks like the planks are backed up. So let's grab a wagon. Boom, boom. Oh, I can't do it till I get the wagon wheels. Well, that's not good. All right, let's drop another worker and have him take these planks to the base. The other thing I can potentially do, we get the resources back, or we have been getting the resources back when we delete buildings and things. So I'm just going to build a stone road in hopes of speeding up some of this. Matter of fact, all of this down here. I've got 36 more stone bricks. Let's get some roads going. Cool. All right. Good. Good, good, good. All right. So let's take a look at those planks. We're still backed up on planks. I'm going to put another worker on there. Still have 10 workers. Let's do it. Planks, planks. We need planks for our school, and we need planks for upgrading our barn here. But want to get that school going. We're real close. I think we need 40. So let's drop down our school. Buildings. School. Oh, we only needed 20. Good. We're in good shape. Let's just drop it here and see how this goes. We can always move this stuff later, but I think this works. I'm pretty sure, but we'll try it, that you can't get anything out of the lumber mill. Like paper was not going to come sliding out of there, but let's just try it and see. Yeah, it doesn't like it. So we'll use a worker for that now. Later on, when we get the cotton conveyor belts and then the metal belts, we will be able to use those. But for now, it's a short trip for this guy. You can pick up the paper, take it to the school. Let's pick a recipe. Let's see. Everything's locked up because, let's see, what do we need to do? We need to get our base to level 3 before we can even research anything. let's do that. And we'll just let this stuff be. All right, to get our base to level 3, I thought we needed the wheels. Doop, doop, doop. Where's our base? Here. Okay, we need the wheels produced by the workshop. Do I need that? Let's try and do it over here on this island, our little production island. We're going to need planks. We're going to need a lumber mill, and we're going to need a workshop. So let's do it. Let's grab, and let's see if we can take advantage of some of this terrain. Doop, doop, doop. All right. Let's build our lumber mill here. And let's see if we can build a workshop yet. Buildings, workshop, we can. Doop. And let's do the same thing and get some chutes going here. Get the wood coming straight on into the lumber mill via a chute. Now we're going to have to scaffold this up in order to make sure we're always either going level or downhill. So boom, boom, boom. I think that's good. We'll come in here and select planks for you. And workers, we are starting to chew up the workers. Let's get a couple. You can chop wood and put it there. And you can chop wood and put it there. This one, let's see. I'm pretty sure planks won't slide along a thing. I think we just saw this, but let's just try it. Yep. Okay, that goes. We need a worker here. Grab those planks, send them to the workshop. Workshop needs a recipe. How about the wooden wheel? Let's see, our barn's way over there. We could build another barn. Let's see what it takes. Build, buildings, barn. We've got plenty of resources for that. Let's just drop it here. Pretty sure that wooden wheels don't go sliding along a chute, but we'll try it just to make sure. Yep, it does not. So we need a worker here. Boom, and boom, and boom. All right, so we've got wooden wheels going. And the wooden wheels are what we need to upgrade the base. And we need to upgrade that base so we can unlock research for the school and get that going. We've got paper production already ready to go. We just need to unlock the research. So that's going to take 10 wagon wheels. We're already at 9 wooden wheels, I should say. That's also going to allow us, incidentally, to have the wagons. So that'll speed things up, too. In fact, we'll replace some of these workers that are bringing the planks over with a wagon, and that'll speed that up. All right, let's upgrade the base. Boom. House has increased. House max increased by 4. The new building unlocked is a general store. Good. We're going to need that for our red coins. We've got farming available, which is good. We can set up farming on our main island here. Forestry we've got basic logistics. So that's going to give us both I think that grabber logistics block that we use. And then eventually it's going to allow us to produce these cloth conveyor belts. And that will free up some workers as well. Cool. So, all right, we're off to a decent start here. I may just stop this first episode right here. I think we're at a good stopping point. Let's just pick our research for the school, which is way down here. We've got lots of logs queued up, ready to be turned into paper. So let's pick farming and get that going. It's going to take 100 research. So it's like 200 pieces of paper and 200 yellow coins. We look at the coins, we're doing good on those. So we're in good shape to pick it up at the next episode. And we will try and set up our farming. And we've got more houses we can build. We may do a little adjusting here to organize the town a little better. And then I think we've also got that market, or the general market, that we can place. All right, well, that's it for this one. We will see you in the next one. This is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks for stopping by.